Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the English podcast. I'm your host, Gift.
And I'm Leo. We are so incredibly happy to have you back with us. If you've ever felt like you've studied English for years, but the moment you turn on a Netflix show, you feel like you've never heard a word of English in your life, this episode is for you.
Oh, the Netflix realization. It's painful, isn't it? You go from, I'm a B2 student, to, wait, what did he just say? In about 5 seconds.
It's a total ego crusher. I remember the first time I heard the phrase, "What are you up to?" I was looking at the ceiling because I thought they were asking what was above me.
No way. Up to as in physical height? That's hilarious, Leo. But that's exactly the problem. Today, we are spending a full 10 minutes breaking down the 3 monsters of listening: connected speech, slang, and fillers.
The 3 monsters, I love that. Let's tackle the first monster, connected speech. Gift, why do we do this? Why can't we just say every word clearly?
Because we're lazy, Leo. Honestly, it's about efficiency. In English, we want to get to the important words quickly. So, small words like to, for, and and get squashed.
Squashed is a perfect word. Listeners, listen to this. I am going to go to the store. That's what the book says. But what do I actually say, Gift?
You'd say, I'm gonna go to the store.
Exactly, go the store. The word to becomes a d sound. Let's try that again. Everyone listening, try it with us. Gift, say it slowly, then fast.
Okay, slowly. I'm going to go to the store. Now connected. I'm gonna go to the store.
Did you hear that? The T in to turned into a soft D. It's a game changer for your listening. If you're waiting for a T sound, you'll miss the whole sentence.
It's like a magic trick where the letter disappears. And it's not just to. Look at of. We don't say a cup of tea. We say a cup of tea.
A cup of tea. I could really use a cup of tea right now, actually.
Me too. But seriously, this is called linking. When a word ends in a consonant and the next starts with a vowel, they get married. Pick it up becomes pick it up.
Pick it up. It sounds like one long word. This is why your brain short circuits. You're trying to find 3 words, but you only hear one. Okay, let's move to the second monster, slang and idioms. This is where English gets really colorful.
Oh, I have a good story for this. Last week, I told my friend I was feeling under the weather. She actually looked out the window and said, "But it's sunny, Gift."
She thought you were talking about the actual weather. For our friends listening, under the weather just means you feel a bit sick.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with rain or clouds. And that's the trick with slang. You can't translate it word for word. You have to learn the feeling.
Let's give them 3 more common ones they'll hear in movies. Gift, give me one.
My bad. Instead of saying, I apologize for my mistake, which is very formal, we just say, my bad.
I use that one way too much because I make a lot of mistakes. Okay, here's mine. To pick out. If I say, I picked out on pizza last night, it means I ate a huge amount of food, like a pig.
Classic Leo. And the third one? To be stoked. I am so stoked about this episode. It just means very excited.
So if you're stoked to pig out on a piece of cake, you're having a great day.
See? You're becoming a pro. But Leo, we have to talk about the most annoying monster, fillers.
Ah, yes, the ums and likes. Gift, I noticed that when students hear a native speaker say, I was like totally, upset, they get stuck on the word like.
Yes, they think, wait, he likes being upset? No, in that sentence, like means absolutely nothing. It's just a filler. It's a sound we make while our brain is searching for the next word.
It's like a pause button. If you try to translate every like, or actually, you will fall behind the conversation. It's like trying to catch up to a train that's already left the station.
Great use of an idiom there, Leo. Seriously, listeners, when you hear those filler words, just let them wash over you. Focus on the words that have weight, the nouns, the verbs, the adjectives.
This is what we call active listening. You aren't just hearing sounds, you're hunting for meaning.
We've covered a lot. We've got the squashed sounds of connected speech, the crazy world of slang, and the empty fillers. Leo, how can our listeners actually practice this at home?
My favorite method is shadowing. Find a 30-second clip of a movie, something casual, like a sitcom. Listen to one sentence, then try to say it exactly like the actor. Don't worry about the correct grammar, worry about the melody.
The melody! I love that. English is very musical. If you get the rhythm right, people will understand you even if your grammar isn't perfect.
Exactly. And don't be intimidated. Even native speakers from different countries sometimes can't understand each other. I once met a guy from a tiny village in Scotland and I had to ask him to repeat himself 5 times.
See, even Leo struggles. It's all part of the journey. The goal is fluency, not perfection.
Well said. Before we go, let's do a quick lightning round of the vocabulary we used today. Gift. I'll say the word, you give a 5-second definition. Ready?
Born ready, let's go.
Short circuit.
When your brain stops because it's overwhelmed.
Stoked.
Super excited.
Pig out.
To eat way too much food.
Mundane.
Boring, everyday stuff.
My bad.
Oops, I made a mistake.
Perfect! You guys should try to use one of these words in the comment section below.
Yes, tell us. What's a phrase that makes your brain short-circuit? We promise to answer and help you figure it out.
And don't forget to check the link in the description for our free PDF guide. It has a list of the 50 most common squashed phrases to help you train your ears.
This has been so much fun, Leo. I feel like we could talk for another hour.
We probably could, but we should let our listeners go practice. Thank you for joining us on the Englishly podcast.
Stay positive, keep practicing, and remember, you're doing great. Until next time.
Happy learning! Bye bye!